Men and women who cheat more. Who cheats the most? I've been.
You've been with a woman that cheats. Yes. You've cheated with a woman that was cheating.
No. I've been with a woman that cheats.
Wait. No. Please, let us understand. Wait. Love. I thought they said women can't love more than one person.
Who said?
They.
Women no matter the age, even my mom, I used to tell her, no matter the age women are, they still behave and think like children.
You used to tell your mom, what does she say?
So, bro, I've been thinking, right?
Yeah.
And this question has been popping up over and over again, right?
Yeah.
Men and women who cheats more. Who cheats the most? But like this argument is something that is inexhaustible. Like every now and then that conversation. But do you know that I say it that our own is just out there. Because men are polygamous in nature. It's more amplified. But bro, have you been with a woman that cheats?
Have you been with a woman that cheats?
Nah, bruv.
How do you know?
Yes, I've been.
You've been with a woman that cheats.
Yes.
You've cheated with a woman that was cheating.
No. I've been with a woman that cheats.
Wait. No. Please, let us understand. Wait. Were you with the woman in her cheating process? Like, were you the one that you understand what I'm trying to ask?
I don't understand.
How were you with the woman that cheats?
Okay, let me break it down, right?
Yes.
Now, what I'm trying to say is this. A woman can cheat.
No. The woman you were with that cheated, were you cheating with her? Like, how did you know she was a woman that cheats? That's the question.
Because I caught her.
You caught another person's woman cheating?
No. She cheated.
You said, I'm saying this in this guy does not tell us.
She's my ex.
She's a...
Yes, she was my ex.
Okay, like you dated a woman that cheated.
Okay.
You said
it's my fault.
The next thing now you tell us that somebody told you.
Now school matter. You know say you go to school for night. I don't know how else I want to explain it to you. I once dated.
This is English.
Hello. I once dated a lady that cheats.
But based on men are polygamous in nature, you were also cheating in the relationship.
No, I wasn't.
Jay, you were not cheating.
My brother, I was very focused with school. Then I was even in school because I was mixing school and business.
Okay.
By the help of God, I was the one that took myself through school. So that time and everything.
There was a lot going on.
Yes, in my life and around me I was just focused on one thing.
So he did not cheat because of he was busy. It's not as if he didn't want to cheat.
No, I don't cheat. I don't cheat. But however, this argument of men and women who cheat the most.
Yeah.
Men cheat the most, but they don't know how to cover it. But the woman can be in a marriage for 5, 6, 7 years and she's cheating on the husband without the husband knowing.
For you?
Yes. A woman can be, I know men that don't call names, that do it. Their husband loves them.
You see the problem I have with Jay.
Life.
In things that concerns infidelity, Jay has a lot of people that he hears from.
See, you know why?
Wait.
Because
there's a saying.
There's a school of life, right?
Wait, show me your friends and I'll tell you. All Jay's friends.
No, not friends. I never said friends.
But they're always telling him.
There's a school of life. Maybe you've not graduated yet. I've done masters.
I'm not saying
I've done masters in the school of life. I've even done PhD at my young age.
I've written a thesis.
So there's a school of life. But back to the topic, right? There are men cheat the most, but women cover up their cheating the most. Forget men where they brag, say na then cheat pass. Bro, you can be with a woman 6 years. That woman is cheating
and
outside.
You won't know.
You will not know.
I don't know signs like I don't know internal signs.
Exactly, this is the point now. Do you know that men, right? Men are not good with multitasking. That is why a man You see him, he goes to work, he comes back home, he's really exhausted from just one thing he did. He's exhausted, he just wants to have his dinner, have his shower, and go
sleep,
to bed.
yeah.
But you see a woman, she can be cooking, taking care of children. They are wired and built to multitask.
Okay.
So that's why a man, if a man's focus is outside, you can easily catch him because he doesn't know how to. Yes, they show. He doesn't know how to manage to attention to be divided. But a woman, my brother, she go love A, still come house give you the equal love.
Love? I thought they said women can't love more than one person.
Who said?
They.
I am telling you the truth. Don't be deceived.
See, I was thinking women can have who they love. They know the person they love, but they can admire the other person because of maybe security, financial, coverage, provision, connection. They can be available to you, but probably, and I feel okay, when this thing grows, the love can actually shift from the initial person they actually love to you, because I think women don't love for just loving sake. I think there are things that entice, that keep or breed that love and stuff.
Let me there's something that someone shared with me.
Yeah, they shared with you again.
I'm always, they're
always sharing too.
I've been in the school of life. You are still probably in your 300 level. I am graduated. I have done my PhD, so we've seen all these things now.
I got my picture. See,
because it's not so short. I silence you. So because it's not so short. Yeah. Now, did you know that there was a woman? She's a deacon in church, right? That woman.
A deaconess. This guy did not go to
my
school.
People. Sorry, a deaconess. Thank you, Professor.
There's nothing.
Professor Omemma. So back to the gist, right? Yeah. Now, this woman, she's a deaconess. She was literally the one that came out to confess in church.
Yeah.
Now, she has been married for 37 years.
Interesting.
37 years. She never cheated on her husband. The time she cheated, guess what happened? It was with her colleague.
In the office?
In the office. Now, how did she end up cheating or sleeping with that guy?
Yeah.
Was a single act of whenever the man takes her out, they go for lunch, he will come out and open the door for her.
Yeah.
What the husband does not do.
Does not do.
You understand?
Those little things.
He comes out, open the door for her. When she wants to go back inside she's coming out from the restaurant to go back, the man does that, open door, close, all those little things. That was how the man got to her and finally, had his way with her.
Yeah.
And that thing continued for 2 years. Now, sometimes you see one of the reasons why these women go out to cheat. Like you said, women no matter the age, even my mom, I used to tell her, no matter the age women are, they still behave and think like children. If you want to catch a child right now, just buy the child that's their most favorite.
You used to tell your mom, what does she say?
No, of course I tell my mom. My mom, mom will never agree.
Yeah.
I tell my mom, I tell her that mommy.
Jay said that you people used to think like children.
Oh my God! You female activist. The female activist. No. Let me rephrase that. Sorry.
No.
Let me rephrase that.
I just want us to know.
Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
What I meant by that is that, my brother, let me even tell you, that there's a scripture. I'm not rephrasing it. Even in the scriptures, Jesus said that you know who is the greatest in heaven. He who behaves like a child.
You're trying to now say this guy is tricky. This guy is so he's trying to say now that you people are the greatest.
Yes, they're the greatest.
So
that's why we call you people baby.
Oh, so count it all joy.
That's why we call you people baby. Baby, the time you start maturing, that means that you are no longer a woman.
I didn't expect that.
Always don't see people like our baby, so we can pamper you people.
Yeah.
But that being said, what made me to say all of this is because you said something that the little act attract them, and it's very true.
Yeah.
You know, but and even that being said, you know, as men, women are not expecting. There are certain things that a man will do while he's courting with you.
Yeah.
That when life hits him, you know, while he was courting with you, he was giving you all the attention.
Yeah.
Probably let's do the math. Children were not there. Responsibilities, they're not there. You know, now the man is married to you, he has kids and all of that. How do you expect him to still? I'm not saying he should have time for all of that, but all those little things of opening the door, you know, Baba is thinking of house rent, thinking of children fees.
Aside that, please, ladies, it's very important that you note what I'm about to say. Yeah?
Please take your jotter and pen.
Yes. A scholar is talking.
Words of wisdom wants to drop. Right on, sir.
Please, know that that guy that was opening that door for her, that's the deaconess he's talking about. That guy doesn't open door for his own wife.
Bam.
See, this is just the truth.
Bam.
Most side guys are not willing to be the main guy.
Bam.
So all those sweet things they do, they do as
they
just
for a reason.
Bro, if that guy marries you, she come, you know, go see.